different types of mental health, right? So even before we even go into today's stuff, I want us to refresh our memory. So those who are not on Zoom, please join. Ethan, I don't see you here. What's my call it? Ariane is already here. David is here. So let's wait for Ethan. And then I see Hadassah. I know Hadassah, you're probably your mom, so you were probably not here with us. Aguna, Frantic. So what have we been talking about all this? I think what, 3 weeks, right? Ariane and David is 3 weeks, right? Miss Rena has been with us for the past 3 weeks, right? Hello. Hey, say something. You know what? Okay. So Miss Rena has been with us for the past 3 weeks, and it's been a blessing. And we want to continue all that he's been doing, all that she has taught us. She's gonna come back on the 24th of February. She's taking 2 weeks off, and then she'll come back and close us, right? And so for the next 2 Saturdays, we're gonna continue on all that she's been teaching us by bringing into perspective what mental health and also time management have in common. Okay, how time management or lack of better time management can also put you in stress, anxiety, anxiousness, fear, all those stuff. And so I want us to go back while we wait for the others. Anyone want to brief us on what we have been talking about the past 3 weeks? You can give a summary. You don't have to tell everything. You can give one thing or a summary of what we've been discussing and stuff. Anyone?
We've been learning about like mental health and types of mental health, like ADHD and autism.
Okay.
And I think so. Like last week, we learned about like the week before last week, we learned about
You guys can hear the sound, right? Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Okay, talk, David.
last week before last week we learned about like verbal communication and other types of communication, like passive communicator and a passive aggressive communicator, an assertive communicator. And then the next week after that, we learned about like stop, like
Okay, thank you, David. Good job. Did we hear David? Anybody have any comment or to add to it? Is anyone talking?
No one's talking.
Okay, Ethan is talking. Hi, Musta. We are doing a recap of what we've been talking about or learning for the past 3 weeks, and then we will continue from there. Hey, Haruna, nice to see you. Anyone, just in case, let's just say somebody joins us today and they want to know what EBI has been talking about for the month of January. Today is what, February 10th. So since we came back from Christmas, New Year, vacation, what have we been discussing as a group? What have we been talking about as a group? And that's what we want to talk about. Hey, people, don't stress Aruna out. What do you guys want with him? So nobody have anything to say. So if Miss Rina was here, how do you guys think she's going to feel? That all the stuff that she's been saying, it went over our head. We don't remember. Only David remembers. I've been asking, what have we been talking about? What are some of the key points, things that you have grabbed or learned or you've taken from the time Miss Rina has been with us?
We've been learning about mental health and like our communication.
Is this thing on? Okay, this thing's on. At my time at EBI, I've learned that sometimes it's good to be part of a community.
Hello, madam.
I learned about mental health awareness and the things like anxiety, depression.
And community.
Okay, so we've been learning about mental health and some of the stuff that how we communicate, right? How we handle stress, how we engage with other people, how we receive information, all those stuff. And so I want us to Ms. Rina share with us different types of communicators, right? So I want to know, what are some of the communicators that we have out there? Anybody from Frante? Martin? Anyone? Anyone from Agona? What are the different types of communicators or how people communicate or receive message?
Simejura, we are here
Anyone?
to
Ejura? Anybody?
Yeah, the mythology
we have to make sure we understand what she has been pouring into us, because they are life, something that we're gonna keep on repeating. We're gonna meet, encounter as we are growing, okay? So we cannot just, this is not one of those things that is like you chew and you pour. You gotta let it become one of the things that you move with in life, because you're gonna encounter different types of communicators out there. And the more you know the type of person they are, the better it is on how you're
So,
gonna
Madam Letitia,
maneuver
Timejura,
or
somebody wants
navigate
to share
around them,
something.
okay? Or have that relationship with them. So what are the different types of communicators that are out there? If you want to type, you can type on the chat.
Hello, Madam Letitia, Timejura.
I'll read it if you. Oh, somebody in Ghana is talking. Musa, let me.
Yeah, I said Timejura, somebody wants, you were talking about types of communication also.
Yes.
Yes, your name and then.
Please, I'm Alexander from Timedra. Please, you have the passive communication, aggressive passive communication, and aggressive communication.
Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else? Thank you.
Anybody
want to
else?
add to that?
Anybody else?
Madam, my name is Angela from Edra.
Hi,
I learned that
Angela.
passive communicator is when you don't share your feelings and pretend as if everything is okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Anybody else want to add? Thank you, Angela.
Any other group? Okay.
Is Francie? Anyone in Francie want to add to it? Mhm. Nobody in Francie want to talk? Okay. So we've learned about the different types of communicators and stuff. What about anything that we want to add to the stuff that we've learned? We have 7 minutes to switch up or continue for today's lessons. So guys, when you check the Google Classroom, you're gonna see an assignment which is due today, by the way. I just put it in there today. It's due today. So because we're gonna work on it together, okay? But
My name is Betson Alibe, and I'm going to talk about the elements of communication. And one is sender, message, encoding, noise, channel, receiver.
Thank you. Anyone want to elaborate on what is her name, Priscilla?
Is your name Priscilla?
Beto.
Beto. Okay, thank you, Beto. Thank you, Beto. So thank you, Beto, for adding this stuff. Anyone want to elaborate on what Beto just said?
My name is Dominic Adufimpon Jr.
Hi, Dominic.
I'm talking about aggressive communication. It is expressing your feeling by trying to hurt others with your words or action.
Why can't you hear the speakers?
Almost yesterday. I don't know.
Hi, madam.
Okay, hi. So I keep hearing you guys talk about aggressive and stuff. Is that the only thing we learned? I'm sure there are other type of communication or communicators out there. So can we diversify?
I want to talk about passive communication,
Thank
which
you.
is when you're letting other people bully you and you don't really talk up for yourself.
Thank you, Hadassah. So see, Hadassah, anyway, I'm not gonna say my thank you, Hadassah. Anyone else want to bring another type of communicator, not the aggressor?
But we don't see Hadassah.
Why do you want to see her? You miss her? Yeah, Hadassah, your uncle miss you, okay?
Okay.
Any more? I need something different from the aggressor.
My name is Beto Nalibe,
Hi,
and I'm
Beto.
going to talk about types of communication.
Mhm.
One is verbal and non-verbal.
Okay, what is verbal? I know you guys know, but when we asking you, it's like all of a sudden you freeze. Why?
Verbal and nonverbal means the verbal is the ones that you're actually talking with your mouth and using words. The nonverbal is your body language.
Thank you. Thank you, Hadassah. You guys are making Thank you, Hadassah. So Team USA, Hadassah is winning for the day. Ethan, thank you. David has also contributed. We have Naima and Amira. Rama is not on yet. So now Amira, anything. So somebody put on a passive communication. Okay. And the person said, so when you type, I know Agona is a group of people. So put your name so we will know who you are. So someone from Agona said, passive communication is when one do not share your feelings with others and you pretend as if everything is okay. So that's a passive one. Okay, is he correct? Anyone want to confirm that statement? Hello? Anyone want to confirm whether the statement is correct or wrong? Okay, so I'm gonna post the link to the classroom assignment so that you guys can see it. It's in the Google Classroom, but I'm gonna share the link on mental health. Okay, copy link. So I'm putting it on Zoom. It's two different links, one for the high schoolers, the SHS people, and one for the middle school people. So let me make sure.
When you go to the Google Classroom, the assignment is different. JSS and that was maybe different. And SS it's different. So you check and select the one that you are supposed to.
Okay, link. So the middle school ones are coming. Okay. So thank you, Hadassah. So Hadassah gave an assertive communications when one talks kindly and firmly and does not let one push them around. So assertive, passive, aggressive. Anybody from Frante? Frante, I haven't heard from anybody from Frante. Are you guys okay? And thank you, Teresa from Agona. Okay. It is now, my time is 10 a.m. And so we are gonna continue from there. I sent an assignment. It's a class work that we all gonna work on today. And before we work on that, we just to give a little background, we've been talking about mental health, we all know, and different things in life contribute to our mental health. And we have shared that how we eat, how we exercise, the time we go to bed, different things will contribute to our mental health. And so as we have learned all those things, I know the beginning of when we came back from the Christmas, end of year holidays, we discussed how was our holiday, how was school, any New Year resolutions, and some of you had amazing resolutions that some of you said you want to work on your algebra, more mathematics to improve your mathematics skills. Others who said you want to improve your grades. Others who said they want to be better human beings, because they've been bad all last year. And this year they want to be good people. And I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for when that activates because that person has still been bad. So I don't know. But anyway, so, and then what was very astonishing to us, I'll say me, Uncle Nee, and Uncle Tony, was your, I say, expression on your schedule and how things are bombarding you and you feel so overwhelmed, right? And so today, and another thing is that your schedule is affecting your mental health. Can we all agree? Can we all agree that our schoolwork, our school schedule, the things that we have to do, some way, somehow, is affecting our mental health? You can just give me a thumbs up or a reaction or something from Zoom or speak through the audio. Okay, thank you, Hadassah. Anybody else? Can we, if it's not, you can say it's not, can just give me thumbs down. Like, I'm good. My schedule is fine. Nothing is stressing me out about school. Is school stressing us out or it's not stressing us out? School is not, right? No, Kayla, can you join us here, please? There's a charger down here. Please, I'm begging you. There's space here.
Part of our mental health. You are going to be around people. Okay? Yeah. I'm going to organize where you can chat. You can sit here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can come and sit over here. Two government president out, right? No, you see,
so David says school doesn't stress him out, so he's out of the equation. What about us? Our schoolwork, assignments, none of those things are stressing us out, right? We are good.
Yes, madam.
Okay. So Amira,
Please, waiting for a long time.
can you come again? Haruna, I couldn't hear you.
Coding for a long time or period. Coding.
Coding.
Especially when you're using JavaScript or Python.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, okay. Thank you for that. Okay. Okay, so with the assignment, let me share my screen. Hold up. Okay. So I said we're gonna talk about our time management, right? Because that is something that we all, for some reason, have a problem with. Oh, not like we have a problem with, but we want to improve them. So I want us to watch this quick video on time, how some things are important, others are also not important. What happened? Hold on. Okay. Can we see the screen?
Yes, madam.
Hold up. I
Yes,
think
please.
I'm gonna stop sharing and then share the sound also. Sorry. Okay. Okay. I did. I won't say. Stop.
One day, in a small town, a local philosophy professor known for his unique teaching methods made a special visit to a primary school. The day of his visit, he arrived in a classroom, an intriguing glint in his eyes, and a large empty glass jar tucked under his arm. This caught the kid's attention instantly. With an air of playful mystery, it was clear this wasn't going to be your usual school day. He placed it on the table in front of everyone, and then, from under the table, he brought out a pile of large stones, each about the size of a fist. Carefully, he began placing these stones into the jar, one by one, until he could fit no more. He turned to the class and asked, "Is this jar full?" Seeing that no more stones could fit, the students nodded and replied, "Yes." To their surprise, the professor then pulled out a bag of pebbles. He started pouring them into the jar, shaking it slightly. The pebbles, much smaller than the stones, rolled into the open spaces between the stones. Again, he asked the class, "Is this jar full now?" Some of the students started to understand his point and hesitated, but many agreed again. "Yes, now it's full." The professor then produced a bag of sand and started pouring it into the jar. The tiny grains filled all the remaining interstitial spaces between the stones and pebbles. For the third time he asked, "Is the jar full now?" The students, catching on, responded, "Probably not." Lastly, the professor pulled out a jug of water and poured it into the jar, saturating the sand. Only then did he agree that the jar was indeed full. He looked at his students and explained, "I want you to realize that this jar signifies your life. The stones are the important things, your family, health, and friends. Things that if everything else was lost and only they remained, your life would still be full. The pebbles are the other things that matter. Your job, your house, your car. The sand represents the small stuff, the trivial things." He continued, "If you put the sand or the pebbles into the jar first, there's no room for the stones. The same goes for life. If you spend all your time and energy on the small stuff, the daily to-dos and the mundane tasks, you'll never have room for the things that truly matter most. The stones are those things critical to your true essence and happiness. They represent spending quality time with your loved ones, caring for your health, but also pursuing your dreams and passions. If you don't prioritize these, you may find at the end that you've left out the most important parts of your life. He then concluded powerfully, make sure you put the stones in first. They are your foundation, your main pillars. They are your family, your health, your dreams. Don't let the pebbles or the sand, the secondary tasks, the routine, the trivialities, take precedence over them. At the end of your journey, it is the stones that will weigh the most in your jar of life, defining its value and meaning. Let your life be driven by the things that enrich your spirit, that fulfill your soul, and that matter the most. The rest is just pebbles and sand. As the professor concluded his speech, a thoughtful student raised her hand and asked, "But professor, what about the water? Where does that fit into our lives?" The professor smiled at her insightful question and responded, "Ah, the water. The water signifies that no matter how full your life may seem, there's always room for a cup of coffee or tea with a friend. No matter how busy you are, there's always space for small moments of joy, relaxation, and connection with others." In our lives, we often find ourselves juggling between priorities, trying to fit everything into the limited hours of the day. We get so caught up in the hustle and bustle, the small tasks, that we sometimes forget what truly matters. This jar, our life, it's not infinite. It has only so much space. If we choose to fill it first with sand and pebbles, the mundane and the peripheral, we leave no room for the stones, the things of real value and meaning. So I urge you, focus on your stones first. Your family, your health, your passions, and your dreams. These are the aspects of your life that, when everything else is stripped away, will still leave you fulfilled and content. Take care of these precious stones first. Make time for those you love and care for. Nurture your physical and mental well-being. Pursue your passions fearlessly. And while you do that, never forget to make room for learning, growth, and kindness. And the water? That's the unexpected, the unplanned. That's the coffee with a friend, the spontaneous laughter, the shared moments of joy. Even when life seems so full, there's always room for these. There's always space to connect, to relax, to simply be. The pebbles and the sand, they'll fit in around the important stuff. They're the tasks and responsibilities that are necessary, but shouldn't consume all your time or energy. They shouldn't crowd out the space meant for your stones. In the end, remember, it's not about having a busy life filled to the brim, but about leading a fulfilling life, rich with experiences that truly matter to you. It's about not just counting the days, but making the days count. It's about balancing the stones, the pebbles, the sand, and the water in a way that enriches your life and brings you true joy. This is Take the Leap Motivation. Thank you for—
Oh, stop. Okay, guys. Somebody just added a chat. Let me see. Ariane, behave. Anyway, so let me start my screen sharing. Okay, so what did we get from the video that we just watched?
That the little things are not supposed to consume all your energy, otherwise you won't have time for the big things.
Thank you. So what are some of the little... Oh, so I have to stand? Wait. I thought I can see them on Facebook. Is it Facebook? Zoom. So what are some of the things that what is it called? What are some of the little things the video is saying we shouldn't worry about? What?
Your job.
Your job? No, I don't think he said that, right? Okay, that's not a little thing. That's guys. Because you guys are unpredictable for real. That's I love you guys for real. You guys always throw me off. Like that's the last thing. No, Hadassah said from the video, we should not worry about the little things. And I'm asking, Rama is here, Amira, Naima, Ethan, David. We have Jeremiah is also on Zoom. We have Kayla is here also. So yeah, Kayla, what are some of the small things that we shouldn't worry about from the video we just watched? I can't hear. If you're talking, you have to unmute yourself so those in Ghana can hear.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Let me put this on. Okay. So you said what are some little things? That was a
Kayla,
question.
I didn't hear. Sorry.
I asked, did you say like list some little things?
So the video we just watched, I asked, what did we get from the video? And Hadassah told us that we've learned not to worry about the small things and focus on the big stuff. And I'm asking, what are all the small things in life that we sometimes we allow it to consume us? Okay, they went to watch the video again. Because Kayla was like, yeah, David. Huh? What are the small stuff? What are those? We need to know. What are those things? Okay, let's watch the video again.
Maybe extracurricular activities.
So, what are those things that you think that are trivial? They are not.
Yes, hello?
Mm-hmm.
So the question is, every day we do things that are not like key to our dreams, okay? Those things, yes, they need to be done, but they are trivial. They are not really moving us or getting us closer to our dreams. But yeah, we still have to do it. Those are the little stuff. In the video, right, it says, the professor said, we need to concentrate on what things, the important things. The stones. What are the stones to you? Yes, your family, your health. Yeah, those are the very important things that you cannot negotiate. You cannot toy with those. Your dreams. Okay, what do you want to become when you're an adult? Those things are the stones. You cannot negotiate that. Those are the focus. But there are other things that we do, which are the little things. So the question is, what are those little things that we do daily? Like opening a can of Sprite. Yeah, playing video games. We are not saying playing video games is bad, but are they going to get us to our dream? Hey. Oh, no.
If you want to. If you gotta, you gotta. You know what I mean?
Listen. Please, I know we can maneuver away, we can twist the questions, okay? Yes, we need me times. We need times that we just want to watch cartoon all day, okay? But will those things get us to our dream? Okay, so yeah, go ahead, please. I agree with that. Yes, it is necessary, but it's not the stones. You see, the sand is necessary to fill the jar, right? As described, you need that sand to fill up that jar, right? So that sand are those things that we do, maybe we relax, right? But they are not our family, they are not the stones in this case. Okay? And another example for those little things. What? The sprinkles. Okay, they are those little things. No. I'm asking a question about the real world now. Okay? Can you try to equate those sprinkles, the sand, okay, to in the first video there was sprinkles that was used to fill the jar. Okay, so what are those things? Kayla, what do you do daily that can be equated to those little things? Assignment. Yeah, but your assignment gets you to your dream. It gets you closer. That's all you do? I think we have some strange people in this class. How can you be doing assignments every day? You don't do any other thing? Huh? So you sleep, once you wake up, you start doing assignments. Do you play games on your phone? You do assignments. Why do you have a phone? All right. I'm not. Okay. We have strange kids there.
Yeah. Thank you. It is, but it's true.
Okay.
Oh, hello?
Got it.
Okay.
Oh, I
Oh,
took it off.
sorry.
You want me to-
Oh, no.
That's your screen?
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll see this document in Google Classroom. If you're looking for the link, you'll see it over here, time management. And I have printed some for you guys here in person. And those who are online, you can see it. So this is for middle school and high school, right? And elementary school too is good, okay? Because you guys are almost close to middle school, so sorry. I'm gonna give you guys some crayons. Pick whatever crayon color you want. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. No, some people waiting for me in the house. They already takes off. Who else? Who doesn't even understand?
I know what color. There's only one color reserved for the grading. You didn't have to do it on the color in the classroom.
They can decide to do it here and then move it to the classroom. It's the same documents. Pass it around.
There's only one, two colors on that. One color, so grandiose.
Okay, if you are done, we're gonna let you share your screen later.
Ever get it.
Team Ghana. If Rama is done, okay.
Okay.
What? Yeah, Rama, you done, right? Okay. So I hope we followed the direction. S is for what? Schoolwork, right? So the time, if you are in school, those are the time you put in there that you are in school. If you are doing any extracurricular activities, like you are in the drums, you are in the band, you are doing some coding club, all those things you put in there. Huh?
You disabled children.
Oh, I will let you Sham come in. Be honest with yourself, okay? Nobody is judging you on any of these stuff. The goal is that we want you guys to see where your time goes. Because when you have an assignment, sorry, Jeremiah, when you have an assignment due and you are stressed out, and sometimes you don't even feel like going to school because of the assignment, or you don't want to go to school because of the exam that is coming up, because you are not prepared, you didn't study, and you are afraid you're going to fail. So you're already anxious, you're going through all this anxiety, and it's like putting so much stress and fear, like Ms. Rina was talking about, right? All those things contribute. And so as we are growing, I want to say this, time is never going to like get better. Can I be honest? Can we be honest with you guys? Even Naima and where's Amira? Amira and what is her name? Julie can tell you the stuff that you guys used to do in middle school, now that you're in high school, have increased, right? Yes. Those who are in SHS, you want to pitch in also that from what senior, what's it called? From middle school, what's the name of that? From JSS, thank you. From JSS to SHS, things have increased, right? The demand for classwork has increased, right? Anybody, if you are talking, I can't hear.
Yes, please.
Haruna, your volume is a little low.
Yeah, I said yes, please. The tower thing, please.
Guys, let's respect. Haruna is talking. No, he's not. He's talking. Haruna, what did you say?
Yeah, I said yes, it's true.
Yes, I say it's true.
Can you repeat again? Sorry. You said you are confirming that yes, it's getting more hectic, right? Okay, so Haruna is saying that.
Yes,
Okay, so Haruna said that whatever the situation has been from JSS to SHS, the demand has increased. And from those who just left middle school, Ethan and Ariane, the workload when you were in middle school and now, has there been any changes?
we've been getting more homework on the weekends. And on top of that, we had these things called chapter outlines that are very annoying to do because they require you do a whole chapter and then take sparse notes on it. At least for me. I don't know about you.
Okay. Thank you. Jeremiah.
You had
You didn't have no homework in 7th grade, but now you get his homework. Okay, so thank you, Jeremiah. So Jeremiah said that when he was in 7th grade, there was no homework because he was in middle. Okay, he's now in 8th grade, so he has one more year to go to high school. But now that he's getting ready for high school, now he's getting homework. So this is like, we are all confirming that from elementary to middle, from KG, kindergarten to primary to JSS to SHS, things increase, the demand increase, the responsibilities increase, right? And so we can all confirm that the older we get, the next level that we go into, the more our time becomes more hectic, right? The demand for more things to be done increases. And so the earlier we learn on how to manage our time or to see where our time goes during the week or during the day, the better for us. So that we will know how we can allocate some time. And this way it will help reduce our mental health issues. Are we good on that? Okay. So with that being said, this screen right here, which is, we have the link in Google Classroom, is for us to talk, to review. So we say from 1 a.m., right, to what, 5 a.m. is sleep. But some of us, what time do we go to bed?
Basically, SHS unit normally go to bed on the
Mhm.
It goes to bed at 1 a.m. Oh.
So so what time do you guys normally go to bed? 7:30 p.m. Thank you, Hadassah. What about you, Jeremiah? 1 o'clock a.m. Anybody in Ghana, what time do you guys go to bed? 7:30. Hadassah says 7:30. 9 or 9:30. Okay. Thank you. You said what, 10? Kayla? You go to bed at 10. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Information. Okay, so on a regular basis, forget about when it depends. What at the average? 11 o'clock. Okay, so you put it there. Okay.
But 10:30.
It's not good though. That's why you guys get cranky in school. So somebody from Aguna said 12 a.m. or p.m. What time do you go to bed? Somebody from Aguna also says 9:30. Somebody say 8 p.m. Okay. So put all those things on your time management stuff. Okay. Fill them up. So Monday to Sunday, right? Or Sunday to Saturday. When do you go to bed? Averagely, what time do you go to bed? For David, it's I will be honest, it's struggling in the house by 8, they have to be in bed. But sometimes you find them 8:30, 8:45, 9, they are still doing that chit chat in over there. Yes. So very soon our time will move from 7:30 so that by 8:30 they should be sleeping. Because that 8 p.m. thing doesn't work in the house because it's always something, they forgot something and all that stuff. But we try to get them in bed by 8 so that they will not be cranky the next day. Yep. Yeah.
Why that is going to school the next day will be off by 11 p.m.
Yes. Yeah. And you know what? We're gonna talk about scientifically how many hours of sleep is good for you guys, okay? And how that affects your growth mentally. All those things. And you can say, oh, I'm very smart, I'm very this, I'm very that. Some things irritate you guys, not because you want to get angry, but you are tired. That's why you get irritated by some stuff.
8 hours. At least 8 hours.
Jeremiah says no.
8 hours of sleep every night.
Yes, scientists have confirmed that 8 hours is good for our health, but
thank you.
We don't follow the rule.
Haruna said it's been confirmed that scientists have confirmed that we need at least 8 hours of sleep. You know, at this age, your brains are still developing, okay? And the time that you guys sleep is a time that your brains develop the most. Are we good? Guys, Naima and
So, madam,
Rama.
hello.
Yes, I'm coming. Prince.
I have question here.
Okay.
Madam, as you know, SHS, like our behavior, we have something that we call mining. Mining, which means that we want to further learn hard at night. Example, maybe after prep, after 9:30, we will go back to classroom to learn about 3 to 4 hours. And we will go to bed on maybe 1, 2 p.m., you know. So that's also affect us.
So, guys, Prince asked a question. Prince from Ghana. Where's the? Oh, hold up. Okay. I wonder if the volume. Oh, it's okay. So, guys, Prince is asking. Yeah, they should turn their audio on so your volume up so you can hear Ghana when they talk. So Prince is asking this question that in Ghana, right, them being in high school, there is a culture over there where after dining, they find themselves going back to classroom from 9 p.m. or so to 1 a.m. studying. Because it's like, if you are not doing all that extra studying, that means you're not serious in school. So he's asking, is this something that is also affecting their mental health or something? I think we will let Ankoni answer this question for us.
Thank you. Yeah, so I would say absolutely it's going to affect your mental health. Okay? The only time you have for your brain to really relax, to reset, if I may use that word, is when you sleep. Okay? So for you to sleep, scientifically, you need 8 hours of sleep every night. So if you have a group of friends or people that you study with, and they choose to go back to the classroom or to study between 9 p.m. and 1 a.m., and they have to be up at 5 in the morning, then that is not healthy for you, okay? It is not healthy for your brain because at this moment, your brain is still growing. You're still learning things, okay? So you shouldn't participate in things like that. Rather, you do everything that you have to do as in studying before 9 p.m. After 9 p.m., it's time for you to sleep. It will take you about 30 minutes to, fall asleep. Okay, so always ensure that you have your 8 hours of sleep every night. Okay, it is important. So you can think you're smart or you are brilliant. The brain also needs that rest. In fact, if you're able to sleep well, you will be better, you will be smarter. Okay? So I will advise you, please do not participate in that. Always ensure that you have your 8 hours of sleep every night, especially during the week. That is the only way you're going to wake up strong, healthy, and prepared for the next day. Okay?
Thank you. So I hope we got it. So to me, I'll add this. Even if it's a must, right, that you have to catch up on some schoolwork, it cannot be Monday through Friday, okay? It can be, let's say, twice a week, you will do an external hours of catching up. But it cannot be the whole week that you are going to bed after 1. It's not good. You are not, it's like, when you are tired, you can't even think straight to make the right decisions. Okay, so not only for Timagona, but all of us, our high schoolers here, those who are going to bed at 11 and all that stuff, it might look very cool for us to stay up all night and all those things. But are they really helping us in our developmental states? that is another question altogether. Okay. So with that being said, I'm gonna allow you guys to share Naima to share her screen, to share with us her time. Let me stop sharing my screen. So Team Ghana, anybody that want to share, let me know. Put it out. Let me know from your name here and I'll call you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Naima, if you are muted, like your team in Ghana cannot hear you. Or you can take this. Here.
No, it's for them to hear you. They can't hear you. Please. Help them out to understand what you're saying.
All right. Talk over there. No, you're ready. So you can talk.
So on a Sunday, I would go to school at 10 a.m. and then I would return at 2. And then I would do my homework afterwards. And then I would usually go to sleep right after.
You know I live in the same house with you. Huh? You disagree, right? So I think I can relate to what she's saying. Okay. Hello? Okay. So if you look at Naima's schedule, right? On Sunday, she usually wakes up between 7 and 8. Okay? On Sundays. On Mondays, no, you need to put a Z here. You wake up at 5:45. That is when no, what I'm saying is it's not 5 o'clock, it's closer to 6 than 5. Okay? So at least I know I wake you up every day, so I know the time I wake you up. Okay? So okay, no, but don't worry about it. At least it's the same every day. And then on Saturday, you don't, okay, you wake up at 7, right? No, undecided, I don't know what this undecided is for, but at least there's still a Z here. That means you sleep up till 7 o'clock. Then, okay. Yeah, so yeah, you wake up around 7 on Saturdays, okay? Now, Friday, when do you go to sleep on Friday? Huh? So on Fridays, I know, I don't see, okay. No, that is not true. You don't go to bed on Fridays. You don't go. No. On Fridays, I personally give them time to. There's no curfew. Yeah, because I believe on Friday, those things that they want to watch or the game they want to play, I give them time on Friday. Once they are back from school on Fridays, you're free to do whatever you want to do. Okay? But then, remember, you have to wake up at 8 o'clock. So it's up to you if you want to go to bed at 2 a.m. on Friday nights. I have no problems with that. You just have to wake up at 8 a.m. Okay? So that we can get to EBI. So that is the schedule for the three of them. Yeah.
So Naima's schedule is 35% or 36% goes into sleep. Can we see? We see that 36% of your time.
Can you have a question?
Yeah. What time of what?
What time of the year should like our schedule, because there's like different seasons for different sports and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're looking at the school like when
Right
it's
now.
going to school.
Yes, right now.
Like right now, yes.
Yeah. And this should help you to even ask yourself, do I think I have time for any other extra stuff? Are we good? Yeah. Maybe my friend or somebody's inviting me to join another sport, another program and stuff.
Yes, sister club.
Yes. And we want to know, I'm looking at my schedule right now. Do I think I have the time to add anything to it? Right? Remember the jar, right? And all the other stuff that you can fill it inside, in between. But even though you are able to fill all that extra stuff in between, the question is, are they necessary at that moment? Are we good?
Yeah. So the other thing we want to see, you see, sometimes when you write things down, it becomes glaring. You now see that, oh, this is what I'm doing. This is where I'm wasting more of my time. So one of the things we want to bring out here is for you to visualize, okay, this is how I'm spending a whole day. Okay. So now, if Naima knows that, oh, I'm spending 36% of my time sleeping, okay, is that good enough or is that too much? What's the percentage of time I'm actually spending in school? Or what is the percentage of time that I'm using to relax on my own, right? So by putting these things in this spreadsheet, we'll be able to tell. And then we can move things around. That's the goal. We want to see where you are spending too much time and where you are spending a lesser time. Okay, so that we can assist you in, making sure everything at least, gets even. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Okay. Can you bring up your, can you share your screen and bring up your?
Thank you, Naima.
Yeah, you can share.
Oh.
What's that?
Okay. Can you hear me, guys? Let me start screen sharing. Oh, someone else's.
No, this is Prince.
Oh, no. Prince, hold up, okay? I said if you want to share your screen.
Yeah, Prince.
I said if you want to share your screen, let me know. Type your name down there and I'll call you.
Yeah.
Right now it's Arian that is sharing. So when he's finished, Prince, you can share your screen, okay? When Arian is done, you can share your screen.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is what my schedule looks like.
So
Let me quickly.
Arian.
okay, so
How many percent on structured time?
Those are on the weekdays. I mean, those are on the weekends. Plus, on stuff like that, that could also mean other stuff. This is just the schedule that I have.
So as we can see here,
Sometimes I have to help my family instead.
you only spend 30% of your time on sleep. So let's look at this. We have 24 hours in a day. Okay? 24 hours
Wait,
in a
wait, wait.
day.
I messed up something. That's something up real quick.
Right?
Let me fix something.
And if we are supposed to take at least 8 out of those of 24, right? That is already like 30% of our time, right? So having 30% sleep.
So hey, I forgot to fix it.
So
I forgot to fix it. It was a
So
mistake.
you see, yeah, 30% of your time sleeping is not actually bad. Okay? If you are really sleeping at 8 hours. But I think the issue is that, or why this is not good is that how did you make up this 30%? Is it distributed evenly? Are you sleeping 8 hours every day? Or I'm sorry?
Yeah.
But you said you go to bed at 1 a.m.
What? No, this is 11 o'clock.
Okay,
One,
all right.
two,
So you go to
three,
bed at
4,
11.
5, 6, 7, 8. And on the weekends, I get 9 hours of sleep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you wake up at 6 a.m. and you go to bed at 11 p.m.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, that is good. But you can do a lot better. It would be better if you go to bed at something around 10. Okay? Because remember, you don't fall asleep immediately you get to your bed, right? It could take
No,
you 30
I do go to bed at like 10:30. Wait. Let me explain, okay?
Okay.
I go to bed at around 10:30. I just fall asleep around 11.
Okay.
That's why I have it like that.
Okay, so it's
10:30.
you see,
Sorry.
you are lucky that maybe you have to you live very close to your school, right?
No, I live 20 minutes away.
Okay, so when you wake up at 6 a.m., right? And you have to be out of the house at what time, or you get to the bus?
I don't go by bus. I go by car.
Okay. So you get dropped off at school around 8 o'clock?
Around 7:30.
Around 7:30. So between 6 and 7:30, that's what time you have to get ready, right?
Yeah, I wake up at around like 6:15.
Okay.
And then from there, I get ready and I go to school around 6:55.
Okay, and you get dropped off around maybe 7:30. Now, what I want to bring out is this, especially for those students in Ghana. Okay. Now, when you wake up early after your 8 hours, you still have some time before you even go to school. You can squeeze that school work into that time.
Yeah, you can.
Wait,
what was
Have a place here.
okay.
Yeah, so that time you're playing it, I used to read a book.
So that time, okay, thank you, Aaron. Let's look at the person in Ghana. So, but really, that time when you wake up, right, the brain is relaxed. You can think a lot more or a lot better when you wake up. Okay. Now, instead of cramming everything into 9 p.m. to 1 p.m. when you're already tired from activities during the day, a 1 hour of thought or work or study, or even 30 minutes of study early in the morning is way better than that 2 hours that you're going to be struggling in the class. Because at that point, you're already tired. You are just struggling to assimilate whatever you are trying to learn. So maybe instead of wasting that time between 9 p.m. and 1 a.m., why not wake up early and use 45 minutes of your time to do that work? Okay? All right. Go ahead. Prince, go ahead and share your screen. All right, let's look at what Prince does.
Okay, Prince, only 19% of
All right, I'm already seeing this as not good. Okay. Now, on Monday, you still, okay, you said you studied till 1 a.m.
Can you make your screen a little bigger? Yo.
No, I think I can see, you can see everything. Yeah. So you go to bed at 1 a.m. and you wake up at 5 a.m.
I go to bed on. Yeah.
No. Prince, you have to change this. This is not healthy at all. Okay? At all. You can't do this. Okay? You need your brain to relax, as in switched off. That is the only time you can have enough energy in the morning to actually think and achieve things. It's not about how many hours of study. It's about what are you assimilating when you are studying, or you are just sitting there struggling to even understand. Okay? So, Prince, I will advise you, this is not healthy at all. Okay? As soon as it's 10 p.m., please go to bed. Okay? As soon as it's 10 p.m., go to bed. You can wake up at 5 a.m. and between 5 and 6, right? Whatever you have to do, those homeworks, assignments that you have not completed, you can use that very first hour after waking up to get that done. Okay? Is Prince listening? You have to get these figures up to at least 30%.
Okay, sir.
So let's look at your Saturday. On Saturdays, yes, you go to bed at 10, and then you wake up at 6. Okay? I mean, that is fair. Okay. I would expect that on Saturdays, you should extend that to like maybe 7 or 8 a.m. Okay? And then you use your Saturdays to plan out your week. Okay? If there are homeworks that are due during the week, use Saturday to start it. You may not complete it, but start it. At least get some things done. Don't leave everything to 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Okay?
Okay.
On Friday, look at Friday. What do you do Friday night? That you are still going to bed at 2 a.m. Look at it, Z.
Go to bed on 2 a.m. Relatable.
Is there something you are not telling us? Maybe because when you put S here, this S means 1. Okay, that you are ending at 1. So at 2, you only have 3 hours of sleep on Friday night. No. You can't do this to yourself. Okay?
It's all because
Of course you did that in middle school.
Because that could that could lead to health issues. Okay? Sometimes we start taking so many medications for something that sleep will cure.
Headache? Nausea?
In my situation, they thought I had anemia.
Hello, sir, madam.
They found that I had beta anemia. So I was tired because I was going to bed late, but at the same time, I was tired because I was.
So it was a catch-22.
So if I hadn't done that, I could be living my life worried, like being like, oh my God, I'm so tired. They would never find out. Technically, it was a good thing.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Okay, so
Same.
now if I want to have kids,
Oh, yeah, by the way.
I don't have to worry about having.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Okay, so I think the conclusion, we all agree that Prince needs to change this schedule. Okay, please, and this is very important for your growth, for your mental health. Okay, you need to change this.
I'm gonna talk to all the it's not only him.
Okay.
Talk to all of them.
Okay, so this is what, no.
Yeah.
If you have anything close to this or similar to this, Team Ghana, you need to do a lot better. Okay?
That was why
Go
I
to
asked.
bed at 10 p.m. Okay? Wake up at 5.
Making the Titanic.
Okay? And then at between 5 and 6:30, you can study. Okay? Between 5 and 6:30, you can study. School usually starts at 8 a.m.
No,
So
it
between
usually starts at-
6:30 and 8 a.m., you can, take a shower, do whatever you have to do, eat, and then get ready for school. Okay? Please, Team Ghana, make sure you adhere to at least all the suggestions that we've given you. And hopefully when that lady comes around, she can also monitor.
Sorry.
Julie.
Me personally, if I were to do that, I have to wake up early.
That's impossible for you, Liana.
I have to be outside at the bus stop by 6:25.
Okay.
Or else I won't miss the bus.
Okay.
And I get to myself. I wake up at 5, and then I get ready, take my shower, get my stuff ready by the time that I spend all of that. I have to.
Well, then you have to go to bed early a little bit, and then you can get up.
Oh, yeah.
So this is what you do. This is when do you get back from school? That is when you get home. You get home at 3. Let's say you get home at 3 p.m. Okay? You get home at 3 p.m. Between 3 p.m. and maybe 9 p.m. What do you actually do?
When I get home,
Yeah, please, the question again.
And then I get back into the house.
You should share your screen.
Normally take me up until 4. And then I study up until yeah, and then I study up until like maybe 7, depending on what I have to do. If I have like an essay or something, it takes me longer. That research takes me longer to estimate like 5 to 7 or 8. And then 9 onward, it's me time. And I don't have any other me time from when I wake up to when I come home.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that. Now, let's look at you get your turn. So let's look at how what she has described. Ethan, do you have any advice for her on how she spends her day?
Sleep earlier.
But she just told you that she has a meal time between 8 and 9, right? 9, yeah, onwards.
Ethan, were you paying any attention?
Okay, so what I want to tell you, or my suggestion to you is this. Okay, now because you have to get to the bus stop at 6:30, 6:25. Yes, it's actually good for you to wake up around between 5 and 5:30. Okay, because you need time to shower, you need time to eat and get ready for school. Okay, so now we already know that, okay, latest you have to wake up at 5:30. That is the latest. Okay, now how do we now incorporate 8 hours to that? Because the day starts at 5:30. So then we need to go back to the evening, the previous day. Is it possible to go to bed at 10? Okay, is it possible to go to bed at 10? Now, for us to answer that question, then let's look at the time that she gets back from school, which is 3 p.m. So between 3 p.m. and 10 p.m., right, she has some time that she can juggle around, she can move things around. My advice will be, when you get back from school, and this goes to everyone, if it is possible, the very first thing you want to do after, of course, you've had your meal, is to take a nap. Okay? You need naps. Hold on.
You
If
can't
you are
just say
able to take a nap,
I tried that a few days ago. I slept through all my.
that means you are tired. That is the answer. It means you
Tired.
see.
That's why I tried to take the nap.
Exactly. Wait,
Hold
hold on. You see, we are getting to what the issue is. Okay? You take a nap.
Therapy session all of a sudden?
You take.
Why is this turned into a therapy session? It's Juliana's therapy session. You get a free one every week.
So what I want to listen, when I said take a nap, yes, it may not work starting today, but try. You see, our body is used to a tune. Okay, you have to set your body in a particular tune. Okay, so the very first day is not going to be when you take a 30-minute nap or 45-minute nap and you're good. But the question is, why do you even need that nap? The reason why you need that nap is because you've been up from 6:30 going to school. You have all activities in school. The brain has taken so much in. Now you want to add more to it by start studying. It doesn't work like that. You need the brain to reset. And the only way the brain resets is by you sleeping. The least you can do if you can't fall asleep is, put your phones away, put all those gadgets away, go to your room and just lie down.
That would be difficult to do.
Just lie down for, even if it is 30 minutes, okay, even if it's 30 minutes or 45 minutes, that helps you to think and reset and just relax the brain. Okay, it may take you maybe 1 or 2 weeks for your body to get used to, at this time I need to sleep, and then this time I will wake up. If you fall asleep in the afternoon and you sleep all the way till the next day, it's just, that is the proof that your body is tired. Is the proof.
Julie, we are not dismissing what you're saying, okay?
No.
No.
Here's the thing. I tried what you're saying, and every time, if I try it one time, I miss one assignment. And one assignment turns into 2, turns into 3. The day that I started that, both my grades went down to a 50 and a 75 because I missed an assignment because I took.
Yeah,
Okay. So you mean taking a
there's more to it here than a simple.
So what you're saying is that 45 minutes out of that 7 hours.
Not 45 minutes. I'll try and be like, okay, I'm gonna sleep for 5 minutes, but then I'll sleep extra. So then I have to stay up later to try and make up that for the I can, because I have to wake up at 5 in the morning.
I need to know where it is next time I do it. Here it is.
And I have to do it, and that adds up. It's like a cycle that we never take.
No, that is why we have to break that cycle. Okay. See, you're still growing. It's not a good thing to get into this cycle that you are now. Okay. It's not a good thing at all. You're still a teenager. You need all these rest now. There will be some point in life that, yes, that will be the cycle, but not now. All we're saying is that, okay, start with that little time when you get back from school after eating, right? Take 30 minutes, 45 minutes. You may not sleep, but start by just relaxing. I'm not gonna go on my phone. I'm not gonna do watch TV. All I want to do is just relax. Yeah. Okay. So after that 30 minutes or 45 minutes, then you can now pick up, okay, now I have these 3 assignments that I need to turn in tomorrow or next week. Then you allot time. The other thing I want to tell you guys is that during school hours, right, you also have these little times, okay? It's not compulsory for you to use the 30 minutes of lunch for lunch, right? If you have to steal 10 minutes or 15 minutes out of it to get something done, it's good. Okay? It's good. And you're not going to be doing every day. Maybe Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, or Mondays, and some other days, I want to take 15 minutes of my lunchtime to do ABC. Because you cannot negotiate your sleep time. You cannot. All right.
Ethan is next. Ethan, your schedule looks good.
Let's look at Ethan.
Yeah.
You see, Ethan is getting 36% of sleep. Okay, on Sundays, this is good. On Sundays, he goes to bed at 10 p.m. and then he wakes up at 8. Okay? At least that would make up for some of those times during the week. And, having this amount of sleep sets you up in a good way for Monday. Okay? Now, this Sunday, if there are homeworks that needs to be done, he has time to put those things in. Okay? I hope the team in Ghana, you're listening. Sitting and struggling to read for 10 hours is not what is going to make you smart or pass that exam. Things that you can do in 2 hours, when the brain is ready to assimilate, things that you're struggling to understand in 10 hours, you can understand maybe in 2 hours. Okay? And about all these times that you're spending on trying to learn, and you can seek for help. If there's something you don't understand, as a group or individual, talk to your friends that knows about it. So that thing that you're trying to study on your own that is going to take you 3-4 hours, someone can explain to you in 15 minutes and you'll be good. Okay? You guys are not friends just to play games. You guys are not friends just to maybe hang out. You are friends to learn together. So if there's something that Ethan doesn't understand, Aaron can actually take him through in 10 minutes, and that solves it. That saves Ethan a lot of time to sleep. Okay? So Jeremiah, I know you go to bed at 1 a.m. If there are things you are struggling with, you have a sister. You can go to her, please explain this, and in under 10 minutes, you'll be better. What is, you don't live in the same house? She won't explain it to you? All right, who wants to share next? Thank you, Ethan. This is very good, okay? All right, let's go to Rama, okay.
Raman Hadassah.
Yeah,
after Rama Hadassah, and then you, okay?
Yeah.
Hadassah after Rama, then you, okay? Hadassah.
All right, let's look at Rama's
Probably gonna be like.
All right, can you scroll? Let's see. We're not seeing everything. Okay. You need to make this view, you need to make it, reduce it. Yeah, you can just click on this and make it maybe 80% or 75. Try. Do 80. Do 80. No, just put 80, enter. Okay. All right, this is good. So on Sunday, I don't know, are you in the cloud here? Because I don't see anything here. Oh, you are playing game. You don't do anything? Then you put a U there. No, but this should be a Z. Okay, so you go to bed on Sunday, right? She goes to bed at 9 p.m. and then wakes up at 7. Okay? So basically, yeah, that is enough rest right there. Okay, and this is good to set you up for Monday. So let's look at on Monday, she goes to bed at 9 p.m. and wakes up at 5. No. Again, you guys, Rama, you wake up at 6 a.m. every day. I know that. I wake you up at 6 a.m. every day. So don't tell me that on Tuesday you wake up at 4 a.m. No. You don't wake up at 4 a.m. So are you studying?
Not all that.
Okay. So on Thursday, well, all right. I think at least I know I live with you. So you wake up at 6 a.m. every day of the week. And I know you try to go to bed between 9 and 9:30 p.m. Okay. Really?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, that's why I said between 9 and 9:30. Okay. Anyway, going to bed at 10 to 6 is 8 hours. So that is not bad. And I will tell you, at least, again, I live with you. They get back from school at 4 p.m. Okay? When they get back, between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m., you eat, you walk around, you do what you need to do. Okay? And I advise that, okay, if you want to take a nap, it's good. By 7 p.m., right, you do your homework. If you have homeworks to do, 7 p.m., you do it. So between 4 and 7, you have time to relax. You have time to, do some other things that you want to do. And those are the time you use for the sand or the, what's the other thing?
The Skittles?
Yeah, the sprinkles, right? Those are the time you use for your sprinkles, okay? By 7 p.m., you do your homework. Your homework shouldn't take you more than 1 hour. Okay. No, before maybe, yeah, of course. Yeah. So between 7 and 8, you do your homework. And then after 8 o'clock, you start winding you start telling your body, okay, I'll be going to bed soon. Okay? It's not at 8 o'clock, right? You start running around or you start saying, hey, I want to study. No. Okay? But let's look at the percentage for the sleep. 35%. 32 for schoolwork. And then you have your extracurricular activities. So this is a decent time, okay? There's nothing extreme. This is good. And at least you are leaving room for your brain to actually grow and mature. Okay? All right. Thank you very much.
Hadassah, you next.
All right. Can you expand this? Okay. Thank you. And okay. Yeah, we still, yeah. Can you reduce it more? Yeah. Okay. All right, that's good enough. At least we can see it. All right. First thing that came to my mind is this is the highest we've seen so far. 44% of our time is for sleeping. Okay? 44%. I bet you she will not be yawning in class. She will not be complaining of headaches, right? She will not be making excuses that, hey, teacher, I need to go to the bathroom. Okay? This is very good. Okay? And this, she's setting herself up to be brilliant. Okay? She's already setting herself up to be very brilliant and also the brain to mature. Okay, so when does she go to bed? So, and it's also pretty even, okay? Starting from Sunday, she goes to bed 8 p.m. and wakes up 5 a.m. Okay? Even some days, she goes to bed at 7 p.m. and then wakes up at 5 a.m. Okay? So right here, her body, right, is already, her body is already tuned to waking up 5 a.m. every day. And that's another thing that we all need to do. Set a rhythm for your body that, okay, the body knows that, okay, this is time to wake up. Okay? That rhythm is good. Instead of the zigzag, today is 5, tomorrow is 10. No. Set a rhythm for your body. Okay? So her body already knows that 5 a.m. is the wake up time. Now on Saturday, she gets extra sleep. Okay? And most likely, by the time it's getting to 5:30, she probably will be awake on Saturday. Then she can go back and say, hey, I still have extra hours to sleep. Okay? So this is good. Now look at our school time. 17% is what, about 17% is what she used for school-related activities. I don't know what grade she is in. What grade are you in Hadassah?
I'm in 5th grade.
What grade?
5th grade.
She's in 5th grade. Okay. So she's using 17% of her time for schoolwork. That could only mean one thing or a few things. Is either she doesn't have a lot of schoolwork to do, or she's managing her time excellently. Okay? That is what it means. Okay. All right. So we are not looking at this to say, oh, what you're, we are trying to learn and get the best out of our time. That is the purpose of this discussion. Okay. So she has extra curricular activities. 10% of her time is spent on that. Okay. Which is also good. Now, your time or your schedule may not exactly be this or close to this, but you can strive to make it better now that you know. Okay? This should be at least 36% sleep. Okay? If you are not getting 36% of sleep, then you need to work towards it. All right. Jeremiah, let's look at your day. Thank you, Hadassah. This is very good. All right, share your screen. Okay. No, I think we getting to learn and know these kids better.
Okay, bye, guys.
All right, take care of me. All right. All right, can you reduce this? Yeah, you can put it at 75. Reduce it more so that we see all the way to the end. Put it at 50, put it at 50, let's see. Okay. All right, so let's look at Jeremiah. Jeremiah is having undecided on Sundays, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Why is he undecided? You stay up cleaning, okay? Okay. No, it's still part of undecided, but why wait till 2 a.m.? So let's look at the Sundays. So on Sundays, you wake up at 9 a.m. Okay? Because you are going to bed at 3. Now you wake up at 9, you do extracurricular activity between at 10 o'clock, 11, you study, 12, you do this. Jeremiah, yeah, no, this your Sunday is not the best. You see, this undecided can be moved to here. Why? Because this between 4 and 7 o'clock, right? Between 4 and 7 o'clock, you can fix whatever you are fixing at 1 a.m. at this time. Okay? Put these 2 U's included here. Are you listening? Yeah, put those 2 U's, put it in here. Right? And this X, right, between 7 and 9, on Sundays, you shouldn't be doing that. You know you're going to school on Monday. You need enough rest on Sundays. So my advice is that from 9 p.m., Z should come in because you need to prepare yourself for the week. So at 9 p.m., you should be in bed on Sundays. Okay? And your S, school-related works. Yes, you can do school-related works on Sundays, but that school-related work you have on Sundays, okay? My advice is that you do it after breakfast on Sunday, okay? When you wake up, sometimes you wake up very hungry, so that's why I'm saying that. But if you wake up and you are okay, your brain, you see, you always have to look at when you can take, when your brain can take the most. Okay? When your brain can take the most, that is when you should study. Okay? So all these S that are scattered through your Saturday, move them to the morning on Sunday and get that done with. So, I'm sorry? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get it done in the morning hours, and then in the evenings or afternoon, you do your chores. And then once it's getting to like 6 o'clock on Sunday, relax. Play those video games at that time. Okay? And by the time it's getting to 9, you go to bed. Okay? On Mondays, so on Mondays, again, 1 a.m., you are still. Huh? Okay, so
You show them the activities you
really,
do at the sport. You show
this X should be Z. Okay, all these X that I'm seeing at 1 a.m., it should be Z. The only time you can have X is Friday night. Okay, Friday night you can be up at 1 a.m. because really, that is the time that, you know, you don't really have any school work or something to do the next day. Okay, so look at 24% is what you have for sleep, and you're in 8th grade, right? Please, that is too low. That is way too low. At least so, Kayla, are you telling us this is not true? Jeremiah.
This right here?
Yeah.
That's a lot. Most high. That's a lot. What else? This is just like anything? Okay, that's true. What else? That's
You know, Jeremiah is telling us that
that should
his
be a-
dad,
that should be a Z, all these are-
yeah.
Except for right here.
I know your dad. Your dad cannot be giving you chores to do at 1 a.m. No, no.
This might-
Following
this might be right.
activities, Oculus comes in the activities.
Huh?
My Oculus comes in the
Your,
activities.
that is, yeah, that's the sand we're talking about.
Will not get up at 6 a.m. I don't know what you talk about.
Oh, he doesn't get up at 6 a.m.?
No, and then what?
What time does he get up? 7.
Extracurricular activities do you be doing?
Okay, so,
Have you ever Oculus?
no. That, yeah, no.
All those is Z.
So when does he wake up during the week?
And like 7:30.
7, when does he get to school? School, 8:30, 9?
Like 7.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does.
Your school open at 7?
Yes.
That's jail.
Not jail.
Bro, when I was going to that school, they open at like 7:40. No, they open
No.
at 8.
They open at 7.
They changed
If I go to school at 8 o'clock, I will be late. Yeah, and have a late
Pass.
upstairs with. And
So when does the school? So your school starts every day at 7:30, right? 7 a.m.? Okay, and
look about an hour before.
okay.
Jim, I want to leave out the house at like 5 minutes after 7
Okay, I don't know what to believe then. If she leaves home at 5 after 7 and your school starts at 7,
I basically
Is
don't
that Jim?
leave with you.
Is that Jim? That's Jim?
That's lunch.
okay, you guys don't live together.
We do.
No.
Ah.
Kayla goes on a bus.
No. Well, I mean, you stay in the same house, right? Okay, so then one of you is not telling us the truth.
That's not jail.
All right. Okay, listen, okay? And I would like for you to take this serious. You see this number here is too low. Very, very low. Okay? This needs to come up to about 36%. And now you're saying you spend 27% of your time. This is not even, you don't have 100% time. What do you live in the cloud or somewhere? Anyways, this needs to go up. Your sleep needs to go up. Your unstructured time is getting too much. Right? School related, 27%. Extracurricular. Gosh, you spend same hours you spend in school, you spend it on extracurricular. No. You see, the time that you should be using to sleep, you're playing with
extra curriculum, this whole row,
Yeah.
is lunch. And some for Sunday. Take that out.
Okay.
Lunch.
All right. So again, my advice is that all this should be X. Anything after 10 p.m. should be Z. Okay? Anything after 10 p.m., it should all be Z. Okay? Fridays, you can make adjustment to that. Fridays only. Okay? Fridays only is when you should have to go to bed at, later time. That's Friday going to Saturday. That's what I mean. Or I should say Saturdays only then. Okay, Saturdays you can have anything here.
This one is where when I leave stuff on, like the counter and downstairs and stuff, I clean take my stuff off and clean the counter and stuff. That's what I do.
Yeah, but
other than mopping, them two is mopping and sweeping.
yeah, again, your mopping, your sweeping, those are your chores. Everybody does that. Okay, those will be done around 7 p.m., 8 p.m. That is when you do that. After you're done with your chores, then you can go to bed. Okay? Your chores should be, are you a spirit that you're waking up at 1 a.m. to do chores? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. So who's next? Thank you. Please take this serious, okay? Take this serious. All right, let's see Amira. Amira is a high schooler. So let's see what stress comes with high school. You can stop sharing. Yeah, just click on, yeah, click. All right, go ahead. Let's see the stress that comes with being a high schooler. Okay. All right. So she sleeps 42%. 42%. That is a very good thing. Okay? 42% of sleep. Now let me look deeper into this 42%. This high schooler doesn't wake up at 5 p.m. I can tell you that. Eh? You put it. Okay, you usually wake. Okay, so this 6 a.m. time, right? Okay, you wake up by 6. Okay, that is true. And on Sundays, yeah, you have study between 10. Yeah, I know. This 10 to 2, that's true. Okay. Okay, so you see this. On Sundays, right? On Sundays, between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m., she does her chores, like mopping. You can mop on Sundays, and then you don't have to do it during the week, right? Then even this, I would say you can move it to 6 p.m. But the good thing is that on Sundays, you still have time to do your homeworks, assignments, or any project that you may have, okay? On Saturday, also, look at the amount of time. So basically, I think you guys have more time for yourselves on Saturdays. And then you need to make the most of it. Most of it, I'm not saying, yes, use it for study, but that's the time you use to catch up on what is going on around the world? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, the person will share their screen next, okay? But in summary, this tells me that she has good control over time, okay? And I can attest to this, that this is at least true. Okay. Yeah. No. What's that? Okay, but this is good. Okay. You are getting enough sleep, and which is okay. All right. Thank you for sharing. Who wants? I think there's someone in. No, Richard. All right, go ahead, Richard. Huh? No, I'm gonna look at Kayla's. At least you can validate whether she's telling us the truth. All right. So, Richard, you see, Sundays is, I'm usually very interested on your Sundays because that's setting yourself up for the week. So on Sundays, he goes to bed at 9 p.m., which is a good thing. Because Sundays is usually the day that you can have your most rest. Okay? Your most rest comes on Sundays. So if you're able to go to bed at 9 p.m. on Sundays, that is a good thing. So you'll be able to sleep till 4 a.m. Why are you waking up so early on Sunday? You wake up at around 4 a.m. on Sunday? Huh?
Richard.
Yeah, Richard, what do you do on Sunday morning that you wake up so early?
So that I
Do you go to church?
Church.
We can hear you.
Yeah, why do you wake up so early on Sunday?
So that I go to church.
Yeah, but even the morning service or when does the service starts on Sunday?
6:30.
Okay. All right. All right. So if you have to be in church by 6:30, right?
Yes,
Give
sir.
yourself extra 1 hour. Wake up at 5 instead of 4. Okay. Yeah, that's why you're waking up at 5 o'clock. Okay.
Yes, sir.
The thing is this. I remember even back then, if you have to do something that early, you take a shower at night before you go to bed, so that when you wake up in the morning, you only wash your face and put on your clothes and you get ready to go. Yeah. Because during the night, what death will come to your body? Okay. So, but anyways, to be candid, try to wake up at 5 a.m. Again, Sunday is the time that you have the most rest, that you should have the most rest. Now, so let's look at the week. He goes to bed 9 p.m. and wakes up about the same time every day. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I mean, this is good in the sense that the rhythm, you've set your body up for a rhythm. But if you can push this 4 a.m. till 5, that will be better for you. Okay? So you really don't have, something that is too bad. I think this is fair enough. 32%. Yeah. So the only advice I will have for you is please try to wake up at 5 a.m. Is better. Okay, that 1 hour could make a difference. And really, you are going to bed at a good time. 9 p.m. is a good time to go to bed. Now, what time do you have? Because everything here is filled. Don't you do chores at home? Because I know in Africa, chores is like going to school. You spend the same time. Yeah, what's that? Okay.
No, sir.
Thank you, Richard.
All right, thank you, Richard. This is good. You know, you can continue with this, okay?
After Kayla, then Theresa.
Thank you. You can stop sharing your screen.
From Aguna.
All right, Kayla, let's look at what Jeremiah, be ready, okay? All right, there you go. All right. Can you reduce it by maybe change it to 70%? Okay. No. Move it up a bit. No, reduce it to 70%. Yeah.
So some people see EPI as extracurricular activity, others who don't see it as that.
All right, thank you. So scroll up, let's see the first step because it's 2 a.m. Let's see what happens at 1 a.m. Okay, good. All right, so on Sunday, yeah, you wake up at 7 a.m. and you go to bed at 12. What are you doing up till 12 on Sunday? Just? Okay, so I'll take it that you're on your phone from 10 to 12. Okay, so all right, so on Sunday, right, between 9 and 5 p.m., you are studying. What are you studying? On Sunday, what are you studying on Sunday? Not. No, hold on. Wait, hold on.
We are here.
No, look at Sunday.
This is when I'm here.
Hold on.
You are here. We are here now.
Let's look at Sunday.
Yeah.
On Sunday, why are you studying between 9 and 5 p.m. on Sundays?
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
Schoolwork.
No.
I'm not necessarily studying, I'm just doing schoolwork.
No. Yeah, that's still, if anything schoolwork is still, no. You can't have that amount of schoolwork that you spend the whole Sunday. No. No, that means she's not spending her time right. If you have to use your Sunday, 9 p.m. till 5 p.m. to study on Sunday, there's something wrong. No.
6, 7, 8, 9. You be sleep.
So you said you have 5 classes, right?
Yeah.
You have 5 classes. Now, those 5 classes give you, you have assignments always. Okay, and those assignments take you a very long time to complete.
Yeah.
Right? It means, basically, you know what it means? It means you are struggling with your assignments. If you are spending this much time for you to get your assignments done, it means you are struggling with it. No. Why?
It's not that I'm struggling, you just give us a lot of assignments and don't give us enough time for it.
No. If you have, like I told you, pick some days of the week. Tuesdays, Fridays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. My lunch hour is going to be used for assignments or part of my lunch hours. You need as much time. You see, this is where your you comes in most. This Sunday is where you should have your most use. Okay? S shouldn't be that much on Sunday because you're going to be doing a lot of S on Mondays and during the week. Can anyone relate to spending their Sundays this way? Do you do that?
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
My Sundays is Saturday.
Okay.
But what I do during those schoolwork, they're not always scheduled, like very specifically. I'll just do schoolwork and then I'm done. I go home, I help my. If I want to go to my room and do something, I'm always called downstairs to come help us. So I'm always doing something.
Okay. That is good enough. But sitting down and doing schoolwork.
Because I multitask. So this is when I'm asleep, right? These I'm just up because that's what time I normally wake up. No, I said this is when I'm sleeping. This is when I'm up. I'm doing absolutely nothing because I just wake up randomly on these times. For this on Sunday, I'm multitasking. So I'm doing schoolwork. I'm also eating. I'm also watching TV because I can't do one thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also on my phone. I'm watching TV, but I'm mostly getting my work done. So that's that. This, I'm just watching TV or doing nothing on my phone or on the phone. This is probably like, I don't know. I don't even know what that is.
It's a YouTube.
Yeah, probably like doing some hobby or something. This, but the same thing, on the phone, I go to sleep. This is when I'm in school, right? This should be an X, because I have practice. This is practice. This is me trying to take my time to go home because it takes a while. When I go home, like 20 minutes after I go home, I take my shower, then this is schoolwork. While I'm doing schoolwork, I'm also watching TV, I'm also on the phone, or I'm also just doing something like eating. So it's multitasking, right? Then I stay on the phone and I do whatever. And because it's Friday, I get myself that shower. This sleep, I'm just up for no reason.
Yeah.
I'm here, schoolwork and other stuff, relax. Schoolwork and other stuff, relax. That's sleep.
Yeah, you're not getting enough sleep. That's basically it. You are not. Now, whatever this U is, it needs to be Z. Right? And you,
No, I can't sleep if I fall asleep early and I get
no, you see, again, you see, what I don't understand is
honestly, that's true. But I'm because the other but lately I've been falling asleep at like around 9 or 10. But when I fall asleep at 9 or 10, I'm tired the next day at school. But when I fall asleep around 11 or 12, I'm never really tired. You're like wired when you wake up.
you see, your body has been tuned to do something negative. By design, there's a reason we have night and day, right? Night is for you to rest, and day is for you to work. Okay?
You know what?
So
then school is for me to school and home is for me to home. Why do I have to school and I'm home?
so Kayla, you may not accept this. Yeah. You may not accept this, but you are spending way too much time on sand. Okay. Sand is part of your phone. The use, right? No, your use are not even in the appropriate places. But anyways, my advice to you is this, okay? Let's push our bedtime to 10 o'clock. No, it's not that you can't. You can.
I can't, then I'll have more time to do schoolwork. Then it's just, if I try to sleep at 10, I'll have more time for school, because I'll miss out on more lessons.
So to you, basically what you're saying is that this is the best for you. No, and wait, I'm telling you, it is not. You can be. No. See, I'm not. See, what we are suggesting. Okay, so in your heart, you are convinced that this is the best for the situation. And I'm telling you, it is not. It is not. You are missing out sleep, something that is key. This doesn't tell us you are getting enough. Okay. I can only suggest to you, I can't force you. Okay?
Guys, hello. Jeremiah, thank you. Sit down for me, please. Let's circle back, okay? We are not your parents, okay? We are just, how do I say this? It's a problem that was thrown to us, that schoolwork and a lot of things are stressing you guys out. And so we want to see where those times have been allocated. But it looks like, I see you guys are fighting with us, that whatever we are saying is like, oh, that's not it, that's not it, that's not it. You cannot bring something to the table and then we say, oh, let's put it on the table and review and see where there can be some structure or some improvement. But as it's looking like you guys have this wall that whatever that we are saying, we don't make sense. And whatever you guys have is the perfect way of life. And you cannot live life like that. You cannot live a life where people cannot advise you. People cannot give you 2 cents. People cannot guide you on anything. It's like whatever that you have figured out, that's what it is. But I want to say that please review that schedule and ask yourself, what can I do to improve it? Because some of these things are really draining you guys. But it's like you want to sit here and act all tough, like everything is good. It is not our lives. You know, we've gone through it. We've seen how those things affect us. And we have worked our way around to structure those things. And we are bringing it to you guys to see that we've done it. The Uncle Nia and Uncle Tony, their schedule are crazy, but they still find different creative ways to rest and to be ready. And so whatever we are saying, it's not like, oh, we haven't gone through it and we don't know what is going on and what is you guys are facing in school and all those stuff. We've also gone to school. Some of us are doing 2-3 jobs. Others have to take care of other kids. We have to prepare for EBI. These are all volunteer work that we do, you know? It's not that somebody's paying EBI for these things. These are all volunteer stuff. And so we have to factor, we have our own extracurricular activities of doing EBI stuff, you know? And so when we are saying that try and review, try and structure, and it's like, oh, it cannot be done. Are you for real? That everything is set in stone, that is like your way or nothing else. That is not how life is. If you have gone to the medical doctor or somebody else and they have told you that, oh, ABCD is the reason why this is going on, you would have just jumped on it to address those situations. If somebody have given you a pill that, oh, this is the pill to help resolve this issue, you would have taken it. But why do we want to wait till it gets so critical before we want to listen to any sound advice? Because whatever that Uncle Nee is saying, I'm saying, Uncle Tony is saying, it's not something that is like detrimental, that we want to belittle you guys. That's not it. We've seen different schedule. We've seen Ethan's one, Arian's one, Jeremiah, Naima, Rama. We've seen. And I don't know why we are not picking any of these from anybody. We saw Team Ghana. It is crazy too. Agona prayer schedule is crazy. And you can't live life like that. Some of us are going through this by peer pressure. You want to be online, which I have been there, where I stay up all night because I'm doing chat, instant messaging. I go back to school and I'm already exhausted and tired. It wasn't like I was up learning. I was playing games or chatting with people all over the place. We've gone through it all where we don't prioritize stuff. And this attitude, you cannot take it to the workplace. When your schedule is not structured, you can't take it to the workplace. You're gonna be late on assignment. You're gonna do shabby work. You're gonna not give in your best. And that is not only going to affect your pay or your job, it will affect the company in the long run. And the company might end up losing money. And they will now start looking at, okay, where is the problem? Let's review the problem. And if you're not lucky, you don't have a good teammate who will cover you up, they will route you out and say, hey, the job or the skills or the requirement was for this person to do, and they dropped the ball. And you can end up losing your job, or you can end up not getting your bonuses and stuff. So whatever we are bringing to you guys, it's not to tell you that this is the right way or my way is the best or your way is bad. No. You guys have been managing it. You are swimming through life, trying to navigate it, whatever little way that you can. And that is okay. But be open to see other point of view, okay? Please. And we're going to find another professional to come and maybe talk to you. Maybe you don't see us as we know anything, and that's okay. We will find an outsider to come and talk to you guys, because sometimes the people that you have at your disposal is nothing to you, and that's fine. So we will bring an outsider in, come and talk to you guys. Maybe you will see that what we are saying is not to belittle your schedule. Take a nap from school. Oh, I can't do that. Why? Because I'm going to sleep all throughout the night. Because it's the first time. When you keep on doing things little by little, your body becomes adjusted to it. People get pets all the time, and the pet comes to the house untamed, right? The pet comes in the house not managed or not structured, and little by little, the owner of the pet train the dog or the cat or whatever pet it is to be able to live among humans. And that's the same thing with life. You start something today, it might not make sense or it might not be the right outcome. But when you become consistent, they say consistency is the best way to life. Be consistent. Some of you, your schedule is consistent. Some of you too is like jumbo, like going up and down based on how you feel. And you can't live like that. Otherwise, people will bring you so much sand, so much, what is it called? Sprinkles or whatever, and you will be adding and adding and adding. And by the time you realize, those big stones have no space, because those little grains have taken over the big stone space. You can't do that. And when you go to college, it's going to be more worse. College is going to be more worse. And when you finish college and you go get a job or something, or even go to grad school, it gets more worse. And so please, we are not trying to tell you what to do with your life. But you brought a situation. The school is stressful. Your schedule is hectic. And we are trying to help you to see where you can put some structure in to help you. Theresa, please share your screen.
Thank you,
We have to do a quick video before you guys go. Okay, please. Don't turn off your Zoom. Please. Yeah. After Theresa, we will end for the day, but don't go. I will need everybody to turn on their video. So we do a quick video, what is it called? We're going to do a video advertisement or whatever for our STEAM program. So if everybody can plan to turn their video on after Theresa. Teresa, we are ready for you. It's just like a 2-minute thing. Uncle Tony and Connie, please join Zoom with your phone. Yeah. Come and get this to join Zoom. Want to see everybody's face. You can turn your volume. Okay, Teresa.
Madam, please, the other laptop, the camera has spoiled. That's fine.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I did here.
Okay, Teresa couldn't do it. So we want to do a quick video. So hi Hadassah, beautiful Hadassah. So we're gonna do a quick video. And the video is what is STEAM, right? Oh, Teresa is sharing. Okay, David, we wanted Teresa to do it. Is that Teresa's work? No, share. Let's see how many hours.
Madam, Teresa is ready.
Okay, you have to review your stuff and then submit your assignment. Everybody submit. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick video, and the video it's about what is STEAM, right? So we all gonna do. Let me make sure. Okay, let me make sure. Record. Oh, what did I? Okay, you sharing your screen. Okay. So David, yours is not looking good. So you go to bed what time?
Okay,
12,
madam.
11. Okay, so the reason why yours is invalid is because you need to put in small letters, not big letters. So make everything smaller.
Okay,
Like it
madam.
doesn't say invalid. They are not using capital here. They are using only small letters.
Okay, madam. Boy, stop sharing the screen.
So you're getting only 24 hours of sleep. Yeah, David, your thing is not done right. So fix it. Okay.
Madam, this is Teresa's.
Okay. Let her fix it, because everything has to be small letters, not big letters. Otherwise, the
Okay.
system will make it it will tell you it's invalid. Okay, so now, Frante, where's your video? Owusu, Jeremiah, we need your video. Kayla, we need your video. Naima, Uncle Tony, we need your video.
I see Hadassah.
Okay. So we know that STEAM is science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics, right? So with all of us together as one team, we're gonna shout what STEAM stands for, right? Okay, so Uncle Tony, you don't see your face. Why? So let's all wave, so everybody can see you. Okay. Yes, Naima, can we see your face? Okay. Okay. So with that being said, David, if anybody can, what's it called? I don't know how the volume is going to work. So if we can unmute ourselves. Team Ghana, unmute yourself so we can hear you. Hadassah, okay, good. So, and okay. You can unmute yourself, right? And then lower your volume on your computer so that it doesn't distract. Okay, so from 1 to 3, okay, so I'm gonna do from 1, so 3 to 1, right? 3, 2. We are saying STEAM stands for science, technology, engineering, art, and math, right? Where is Kayla? We got Kayla's hat. Okay, all right. So we're gonna say that we are EBI STEAM exchange students. STEAM stands for what? Science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Okay. So let's start again. So I'm gonna count from 3 to 1. So 3, 2, 1. We are EBI STEAM exchange students. STEAM stands for science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. Okay, one more. We are EBI STEAM exchange students. STEAM stands for science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. Okay, and then now we can wave and be done. Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
So we're gonna do a little quick video so you can watch out for that. Rama, we got you, right? Okay. Yeah, so thank you guys. The next thing is you can send like a quick video, right? Say STEAM, S for what? Science, C for whatever, and then we can pick different people to highlight the Okay, guys. So good job for the day. Let me end the Zoom. We will meet next week. So team, submit your assignment, please. Submit your work. Please submit your work. Submit your assignment, please. Hadassah, it's nice to see you. I will keep on praying for you guys. Okay, so I'll be looking forward to the homework or the assignment. Is due today, not next year. The one that they did, they have to remember to submit it on Google Classroom. Yeah, the time thing. No, they have to click submit. Yeah. I just put 59. Don't wait to 59. Yeah. Thank you guys. Bye. Bye, Prince. Bye, David. And I'm gonna Frante. Where's Frante? I'm gonna end the video.